Sorry, there's something on my screen. It made me stop my thing. So I'll start over. So this is the first time I have done a YouTube video in a while, and the other one wasn't about the results of the election. So everybody knows it. Trump won, which I voted Trump. Not scared to say it. I know there's people who work with me who know about my page, and let's just say I work in a place that it's not popular to be pro-Trump, but I don't care. I'm going to be me. I'm not going to change for nobody. Okay, I go to work, I do my job, I'm polite, I'm nice, I don't start fights, I don't start arguments. I go to work. I go there to do my job. Okay? It doesn't mean I have to agree with their politics. So, I'm going to be me. I'm not going to let a job change me. I came in the way I came. And I was, so that's me. But I am polite. I'm mature about it. I'm not going to engage in political conversations because it's not worth it. It really isn't. Because I'll admit I have a stubborn streak. And the other side has a stubborn streak. So it's not worth it to even try to even bring facts sometimes, because when someone's so stubborn, they're not going to listen to facts. It doesn't matter that Hillary Clinton's husband Bill was a rapist. It doesn't matter to Hillary supporters. Just like to Trump supporters, it doesn't matter what he said on that bus. Okay? So, we're basically attacking each other about similar situations, but we both don't care about them. So it's pointless to argue about it. And that whole "you voted for Trump, you're racist" is not true. That's the biggest cop-out in the world. Okay? When you hit people with facts that they can't back up, that's usually when they say that. That's usually when they spout that out. That's usually when they say, "Oh, you're racist and xenophobic," is when they can't come back at you with facts. And then when they do come back at you with facts, they're fake. And then you actually show them that they're fake, and they don't want to believe you, so they just attack your character instead of stay on topic. So that's why, you know what? If I don't know you, if I don't know you that well and we're not family and we don't hang out 24/7 or go to get-togethers together, don't talk politics with me. It's not going to be worth your time. Okay. So, yeah. I'm a Californian who voted for Trump, and I am proud of it, and I don't care what people think. And I am not racist. If you want to call me racist, you don't know me. I'm not racist. So, whatever. But when someone calls you something, my favorite comeback, even if you're not that way, is "it takes one to know one." That's my favorite comeback for everything. When someone calls me something, I always say "it takes one to know one." So if someone calls me ugly, it takes one to know one. Because someone calls me stupid, it takes one to know one. Someone calls me immature, it takes one to know one. And yeah, there's times where I have spurted out stuff that I thought was facts, found out it wasn't, and I would come back and say, "You know what? I was wrong about that." I am not ashamed to admit when I am wrong. And trust me, if Trump ends up being a liar, and he ends up, even though he wasn't a career politician, but he ends up having that career politician situation, and he ends up of being a fraud, I will admit it. I will be like, "Okay, yeah, he pulled the wool over our eyes. He tricked us. He punked us all." I will admit it. Now, a lot of Trump supporters will admit it. Yes, we'll have heavy heads. Yes, we will be pissed at him. But all your told you shows and shit won't matter. We won't care. Because we're not going to react to you. You're not going to get a reaction out of us. If anything, we'd be calling his ass mad at him. Saying, "How could you? we wouldn't even care about you guys. You say, oh, I told you so, we would ignore you. And I know how much the opposition hates being ignored. They can't stand it. Especially when he's talking about not doing any more media briefings. I hope he does quit the media briefings. I really does. Dude, I hope he does lock the media out. The mainstream media. I really hope he does. Another thing is the tweet thing. It's a slippery slope. Like, yes, you want him to tweet because the mainstream media isn't going to tell us the truth. They're going to lie to our faces. So, yeah, you want him to tweet so we know what's going on because everybody else is going to hide it from us and lie about it. So, it's like a damned if he does, damned if he doesn't situation. But I think he needs to stop replying the way he does. Like I heard today, I don't know if it's true, that somebody overheard he called Kobe a nut job. If he really did do that, yeah, he shouldn't have really said that. Even though I think Kobe is a nut job. That's just my personal opinion of the guy. He said it. I was going to say it anyway. I mean, he took the words right out of my mouth. Haven't met the guy personally, but from what I see, he seems like a nut job. But, yeah, so, and to be honest, when a fellow Trump supporter says the reason why that the Hillary people are so upset that Hillary lost is because now they're going to have to get jobs. I don't believe every Hillary supporter is a basement dweller in their mom's basement, everybody got a trophy entitled brat. I don't believe that. I think there was some people who really did believe in this woman, really did want to see her win and thought she was a good person, and to this day still do, because they're too brainwashed by mainstream media to get outside of that shell, that box. So you're not going to convince them at all about that shit. But yeah, and I even have family members who love me to death who didn't disown me. They still want her to win. They're still hoping they could put her in, but put her in because he doesn't, he gets impeached. Let me tell you one thing. Now, I may not have the facts totally 100% right. When I read an article, I have a learning disability, so I'll read it and then I'll lose some of the information. But I'm going from what I remember of the article I read recently. It was about the impeachment process and the last time it worked all the way through. Okay? Yeah, there's been impeachment processes that's happened, but they didn't go all the way through. And I forgot the name of the person. Yes, I probably should have wrote it, typed it up and stuff, but I just decided to do this video on a fluke. I'm actually supposed to be doing house chores, which I'm going to do it after this video. But the last impeachment that worked, I even forgot the name of the president. I am bad with friggin' remembering shit, sorry. But was in the 1800s. That's the last time it worked. The other person that was impeached, I believe, was Nixon. And before the process could go all the way through, he resigned. The other person that was impeached was Clinton. And he was acquitted, so he wasn't removed from office. So only one was removed from office. The other one quit. So only one it worked on. And these processes are long. And even if it was to work, their whole the Trump administration would not all be moved out or fired. It would just be Trump. We would then get Pence. Pence would then be our president. You don't get to get rid of Trump and put Hillary in. Sorry, Hillary voters. She lost. She's not going to be our president. Okay? Within these 4 years. Okay? If he does be found out that he did fuck up. Excuse my language, but it's my YouTube. That he did fuck up. Okay? Which I doubt he did. But if he did fuck up, I'll what's that word? Abuse you. Hillary voters, be realistic. Be mature adult. If it is found that he did do some crooked shit, and he is let go, or you're not president, you fucked up, Pence would then be our president. we'd still have a Republican president. You wouldn't get rid of that. And if that's what you're trying to do, you're wasting your time. If you're trying to get Hillary in there by a miracle, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get her in there. Okay? It's just get it through your head. She's not going to be president within these 4 years. It's over. It's done. November 8th came and left, and Trump won. That's just life. Sorry, suck it up. Suck it up. Put that pill in your mouth and swallow it. Trump is president. If you're in this country, he's your president. Whether you want to do that, not my president, you're lying to yourself. Alright? Yes, I get passionate too. But sorry. I'm not going to sit there and let these people bully us. Now, to the mature ones who lost, who are being mature about it, I commend you. I commend you. I commend the ones that are just, oh, didn't happen this time. I'm just going to go to work and do my thing. Good. Thank you. Thank you. That's a true American. A true American, you really lost, like, oh, well, whatever. It is what it is. For 8 years, that's what I did. It is what it is. Alright, I gave the guy a chance. But after a while, I started tuning out. I wouldn't watch his speeches. If he popped on TV, I wasn't going to pay attention. Sorry. And that means you guys can do the same thing. If you want to tune him out, change the channel. If you don't like that he's popping up on your Facebook, hit hide notification. If you don't like that some of your friends like him, and you don't like what they post, there's a thing that says select hide notification. Unfollow. Unfriend. Do that if you want, but that's pretty stupid. You know, alright? And this bullshit. Well, you missed it. Them taking all these monuments down. I don't care how they piss you off. That's our history. Right or wrong, whatever those men did, right or wrong, that's our history. Those monuments are a part of our history. Our history isn't going to be all rainbows and love and good. We did good. There was bad guys and everything. People make fucking mistakes. And yes, even mistakes need to be memorialized for our history so we don't do it again. Alright? Out of sight doesn't necessarily mean out of mind. You're just ignoring a past you guys don't want to freaking deal with. So, you know what? I hope those monuments get put back up, to be honest. I think those people who, the American people who know that's history, that kids are losing out learning about that shit, should do a counter petition to get it put back. Yep. And if he was a racist guy, I don't care. Who cares what he was? It's the fact that he was in the military. You are defacing a military man. I don't give a fuck about his opinions. His opinions are irrelevant. He was part of the military. You're disrespecting the military. If you don't like the military, you don't have to join it, but don't disrespect it. I have family in the military. Disrespecting it boils my blood. And to me, we're being invaded. But instead of by foreign people, we're being invaded by the mindless people that were brainwashed in the way schools are today. Thank God the schools around my area aren't so bad. There's some districts that are still pretty good out here in California. There is some districts that are still teaching the right stuff. So, that's a plus. But, most likely the impeachment thing isn't going to work. He never did anything wrong. Talking with Putin is not a crime. Even if it was before the election, talking with him about policies and what he plans to do if he wins is not a crime. That's setting up a conversation, setting up a understanding, because you want Russia not to be mad at us. Some people don't want to be friends with them. You don't have to be friends with them, but you want to be civil. You don't want to be uncivil, otherwise we're fucked. That's what people don't understand. Alright? So, and then also, now this is going to piss people off. Who knows? I may lose my page after this, but whatever. You know, you only get maybe a 24-hour thing where you can't post something, but I really don't care. Okay? It's going to piss people off. This is going to piss people off. Alright? I am not paying, what's it called? Restitution to anybody. I wasn't alive hundreds years ago. 80 years ago. Okay? I wasn't alive. I don't care if I have a bloodline that goes back to somebody that was. I'm not paying anybody crap. I worked for that money. It's going in my pocket and it's paying my bills. It's not paying anybody else's bills. And I don't care if you think I'm racist for saying that. I don't give a flying. I don't care. Am I pissed? Yeah. Does my husband tell me to calm down? Does people say I shouldn't act like this? Yeah, but you know what? I need to get it out. I'm not paying anybody restitution. You brats who got trophies handed to you and are getting coddled and, oh, you don't have to go anywhere. Oh, you can stay here. Oh, it's okay. That generation is going to screw this country and this world up. I don't care. I'm not gonna, I don't give a fuck about PC. I don't listen to people when they say you're triggering me. Grow up, put your adult pants on. Reality, people don't give a crap what you care about in the real world. Sorry. There's no safe spaces at work. There's no, you can't sit there and go, I'm triggered. So what are you going to do? Your boss comes up to you and goes, so, let's say my boss came up to me. So Roxanne, I need you to go and do this. I can't go to my boss and go, I'm triggered, I can't do that. That's not how life works. And there's going to be a rude awakening. So you're not getting any money from me. Sorry, I worked for that money. I didn't work for it to give it to you. And I also didn't work for it to pay your medical bills. I'm paying my own medical bills, thank you very much. You get a job and get your own. Get your hands out of mine. So, I am a proud supporter of Donald Trump, President Trump. I back him, and I stand by him. Has he made a couple says some things that I'm not really happy? Does he get egotistic? Yes. Do I wish he would kind of humble himself? Yes. Okay? And I would like to refer people who are being brainwashed by the mainstream media to check out Dennis Michael Lynch and try to turn off CNN and not listen to MSNBC. Get the Dennis Michael Lynch app, and I'm not working for him. He isn't paying me. I just love his stuff. Okay, so get the DML app. It will let you know when he's on Facebook and he's doing a walk and talk, and he is on it. Like, I don't trust people. I'll even fact check him just because he even says, if you don't believe me, go look it up yourself. And usually, exactly what he said, I research it and I find it. So yeah, check out Dennis Michael Lynch. I'm not really listening to Alex Jones like much anymore. He's the one who him and Jesse Ventura are the one who woke me up. But I found other people to listen to. I still respect him. But, you know, I'm a high, as you can see, I'm an intense individual. So it's more better if I listen to somebody who's calmer than upset, like, you know, otherwise it gets me, you know. So I need to listen to someone calm. And there's sometimes Dennis Michael Lynch gets, but not as much as Alex. And I love Alex. If Alex ends up seeing this, I love you, Alex. I've been opening my horizons on different alternative media. You know, I listen to you occasionally, but I listen to DML mostly. And our local guy, Phil Cowan in Sacramento, I listen to him. He's awesome. I love him. But Friday, I gotta do some chores and get this house ready for a get together this weekend. So have a nice weekend. And those of you who watch it, who I have to see Monday, I didn't mean any of this to you. This was not to you. Okay? If you are a supporter of Hillary and she lost, you're mature, because if you're not mature, you would have already gotten mad at me on my other videos about being pro-Trump. So obviously you're mature. We have our disagreements. We're all not clones. We're not going to see eye to eye. I love all my coworkers. I respect them all. They're all nice people. They've never picked a fight with me. They're very nice people. And the ones who know about my YouTube and watch it, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, okay? This was not in any way directed towards you guys. It was if, my stuff shared, and if any of the young, immature people see it, it was towards them, trying to wake this generation up, telling them destroying property is not going to get your way. Destroying property is not going to put Hillary in office. You're not going to wake up tomorrow to a Hillary presidency. It's just not. It's not going to happen. Sorry, sweeties. Much love.